What's going on, y'all? It's your boy LS Sherrod 254, man. Tune in for another one. Real quick, man. Real quick. For real, for real. Gassing up at the station, man, before I head out to this graduation. Head out to the graduation. You know, we in our work attire today. But I did want to show you what we got for whipfest. Okay, I see. So yeah, I definitely want to show y'all what we got in plans for whipfest. Had to get in my bag. What up, boss? Had to get in my bag, man, and get kind of creative. So that way, when we step to whipfest, I don't embarrass y'all and shit. What up, KQ? Let me get this gas pump. All right, y'all. So, like I was saying, whipfest June 15th, Dallas, Texas, man. Denton, Texas. You know what I'm saying? We preparing for that already, man. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So, before I get out there, you know what I'm saying? Talking about Adas LSC Route 254, man. I had to make sure we stand correct. Make sure we look official. So what I did, being the graphic designer that I am, being that's what I do, what better way to network than with business cards, right? And I put this up on the page and shit, man. But check it out, man. Let me know what y'all think. This is just a template. Like I ordered the actual ones from Vistaprint. I should have them like the beginning of June. Those gonna be glossy and shit. I believe it's a car show. I caught wind it was supposed to be a car show. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be going down. So I'm gonna pull up there. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to have some kind of card with me. You know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and printed these on the printer at the crib. But yeah, that's the design, man. Okay, let me know what y'all think about that. Cause we going to whipfest, bro. We gotta be official. We can't be out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, write my channel down. Like, nah, bro, I got you. I got you. So we all the way official like a whistle, man. Like I said, I'll put that up on, what's the name? As long as they don't have your number, it looks like a lot of people will call asking you to do a swap. But see that, and that's why it was like on YouTube. Yeah, like that's why I said like it's on YouTube. But yeah, that I definitely see, cause I started to take it off, but then I was like, no, because that's like kind of what the channel is based about, and it'll probably be like the most. That's what's like most gravitating, you know what I'm saying, about, I guess, the channel and shit, like me doing the LS swaps. But yeah, I mean, it's got an email, but it ain't got no phone number. It does not have a phone number, but yeah, we kind of had a focus group. You know what I'm saying? I ran it by them first, and then now I'm showing y'all as the channel, you know what I'm saying, what the official business cards of the channel look like, you know what I'm saying, designed by yours truly. Like I said, I know it's probably shaking this shit now, but like I said, I'm gonna take the picture, I'm gonna put it up on motherfucking that shit. Nah, man. So, yeah, man, all the way official. I'm excited. I'm excited. Like, oh, what do you do? I do YouTube. Oh, you're a YouTuber. Yeah, bitch, take my card. Take my card. If you want to get your whip reviewed or featured on the channel, holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying, right? If you're looking for LS Swap information, maybe that's what I should have put, LS Swap info. You know what I'm saying? And maybe LS Swap info would have been a little bit better. What up, Young? Should say personal LS Swaps. Like, yeah. I can get you, but see, that's the thing. Like, I mean, I don't do them per se. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the LS Swaps. Yeah, reviews, LS Swaps. Yeah, that it might be a little bit of confusion though. I do LS Swaps, just my own, and not everybody else's. But I can 9 times out of 10, I can put you in contact with somebody, or you know what I'm saying. At this point where we at, like we have the ability to put them in touch with everybody that they need to be in touch with. Like if they need a harness, we know where to send them. If they need, you know, tips, parts lists for Chevys, GMs, platform shit, I don't know about nothing else. But for the GM, you know what I'm saying, LS Swap information, we can pretty much tell them everything they need to know as far as getting the motor into the car and wiring it up and fuel and etc. Because we have been through the motherfucking trenches, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have been through the trenches. We have learned some life lessons, you know what I'm saying? They say you can't truly understand how something works until you break it down, until you bust down Tatiana, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we definitely know the ins and outs of the whole shebang, man. The whole shebang. I love it, man. I even subscribe. I don't got a number for the junkyard. The one I go to is off of Highway 190 at Belton. But I don't know their number. You can probably Google them. But I didn't see no G-bodies and shit when I was out there. Yeah, I mean, we'll explain. I know it is kind of hard to word, but you know, we'll explain it to them as they get there, man. We ain't just gonna be like LS Swaps and then that's it. Call a salvage yard in your local area and have them do a statewide search for the car you need, and they will tell you. Oh, that's dope. I didn't even know you could do that shit. Can you get parts from other junkyards, like sent to that junkyard? I think it depends on the yard, cause I know some yards are like a lot of the ones that I go to, they sell service. You know what I'm saying? They're not going out there pulling shit. You know what I mean? And then you got some that will pull like the engines, you know, and sell the engines, etc., and put the car out there. So I guess it just kind of really depends on what yard it is or what they got going on. What up, Schaefer? You breaking down he's and shit. But yeah, man, just wanted to share that with y'all. Like I said, I think it's some car show or some shit going on back home and shit. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to get the details when I get up there. So that's why I went ahead and just printed these on the card paper. Because I told y'all I went to Walmart and I bought like the cards to print them shits, but then I think it was Classic or somebody told me to check like Vistaprint or like somewhere local and see how quick it would take to get them. And what I used was oh yeah, Cass, I took your advice too, man. I went ahead and got 1,000 cards. 1,000 cards. And I only paid like 30 bucks, bro. Like 29 and some change. You know what I'm saying? They had some kind of deal. I guess regular price for them is like 40 something plus shipping is like $6 or $7 if you do economy and then some other shit. So it's crazy. But yeah, all in all, shit, I spent under $30. I got 1,000 cards. They're gonna be on the way. They will look just like this, but the only difference is, you know, they're gonna be glossy. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like they'll be more like my actual business card that has like a glossy feel to it. So, like I said, this is just for the meantime. This is just for the meantime and between time. You know what I'm saying? Tell them what it is. Had to just be a little bit more official, man. Like, especially if we talking about going out here to whipfest. Excuse me. Can't be going out here to whipfest, passing out, like writing down, like, hey, bro, write my channel down. I mean, you could, but you know, we got a little bit more pride, we want to be a little bit more prepared. You know what I'm saying? Presentation is everything. You know what I'm saying? Presentation is everything. So we definitely want to continue to help the channel grow, man. Hit the ground running and pass out the cars and shit. What's up, T Moolah? It was easy. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. So we definitely gotta, you know, have something that represent the channel well. You know what I'm saying? We over here, we smooth, we polished, we got intros and shit. You know what I'm saying? We can't be running around and just be like, hey, check out my channel, bro. Like, take that little bit of extra, like, depending upon how serious you take the shit, man. Take a little bit of extra effort, you know what I'm saying, and just get you right. You know what I'm talking about? Get you right. Cause yeah, Cass, at first I started to leave like just the words off and shit, but then I felt like it was a big old empty ass space over there. So I went back and added the other stuff. Which I think added like a nice touch to it. Cause with a business card, man, like your goal is to give them as much information as possible, like in a short amount of time. That's what advertising is. Like you don't wanna. That's why you do the bullet points on a lot of designs. You know what I'm saying? You give them contact information, a way to contact you. Got the email on there. The 4 things that we mainly do most on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much the DIY auto repair. We do the interviews and the features of the different cars when we go to these shows, man, and see these custom builds. We do reviews of the, different tools and shit that we use in the garage, and then we do our own swaps. So it's lit, it's lit, it's lit, it's lit. Like I said, it's fresh, man. I like it. I mean, I would hope that I like it, being I'm the one that designed it for myself. So it's like, how could you not like it when you had every power? The power was in your hands to make this car look any way that you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? At first, I did kind of look for like some, what do you call, templates, or to see what and if any other YouTubers may have been using. Oh shit, that dragonfly just hit the fuck out of the windshield. Oh yeah, update on the windshield shit, man. There is a shop, matter of fact, it's out here in Gatesville, that does windshield shit. I think they got an ass load of windshields. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because I want, yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because I want for them to be able to have a large selection and have the windshield that I need, but I also don't want to get taxed, because I don't got to drive way the fuck out here to get taxed. I can stay back there and fucking get taxed. You know what I mean? So I believe they open Monday, so I'm gonna give them a call and just kind of go from there. See what we can figure out, find out about the windshield and shit. What's going on, Kyle? Where you from, Kyle? I cut down like 10 services. I cut down from 10 services offered on my last car to just cattle and maintenance on the newer ones. Oh, okay. You gotta excuse me, Cass, I can't read. It's hard when the phone is shaking and shit. But yeah, man, like you kind of keep it concise, to the point and shit. Like on my photography business cards, you know what I'm saying? On one side, I made this one was just two sides. It's like boom, Duncan McCall photography number, and then on the other side, it got bookie appointment today, engagements, weddings, graduation, family portraits, maternity, modeling, and then it got a website. So it's a little bit more than that, but with photography, you kind of just gotta. With photography, you gotta like be a little bit more specific. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't shoot everything. Well, I don't shoot everything. Some photographers do. I don't shoot everything. Have to punctuate. Yeah, I mean the bullet points just kind of help make it stand out. That's just a way to draw people's attention to, you know, certain things. Because it's different ways. It's different ways that like you can grab people's attention through like a design. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like you do like the larger stuff, or whatever you want to bring the most importance or draw the most attention to first. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like you can tell a story with the car. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like the biggest thing on this motherfucker, the first thing you see is, well, if you can see it, the sun when beaming. It's subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, what am I subscribing to? And then, you know, you got LSRY 254. Then you got an email, which is, you know what I'm saying, probably the next biggest thing. And then in the white letters, even smaller, you got, you know, what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of answers like the questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, subscribe to who? You know what I'm saying? Where I'm gonna subscribe to them, as seen on YouTube. And then it got an contact email, and then the information that shows, you know, like pretty much what it's about and shit. So it's an art form. You know what I'm saying? Like you really don't think about it until like afterwards, or until you go to school for the shit. But yeah, it's definitely an art form. Yo, what the fuck is you doing? Motherfucker all in the crossing across the lane and shit. Nobody got time for this shit this morning. Ain't nobody got time. YouTube is the first thing I see. Something like on the little red button. Or are you saying because of the subscribe button you see YouTube? Because like I kind of went back and forth on that shit, because I put the subscribe button and I really felt that the subscribe button by itself said YouTube by itself. You know what I'm saying? But there's some geniuses out there. Oh, the little play button pops out more. Well, yeah, it could work either way. You know what I'm saying? You can read it like left. If you read it left to right, you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, as seen on YouTube, LSRY 254, DIY auto repair, boop, 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 subscribe. And then they go email address. So even if it's, you know, looked at from a couple different perspectives, I think we still got all bases covered. I think we are still in the clear. But yeah, when them glossy cars come in, man, I definitely have to let y'all know, so y'all can see the finished product. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just glossy. That's all. But like, I definitely wouldn't. These are just a temporary. Hey, it's a car show today, I think, so I'm going to. If I record, and that's another thing too. Like, if I record somebody car or whatever, man, be like, they be like, hey man, you know, what's your channel, or where can I see my car at, or you know, some shit like that. Then I don't gotta be like, hey man, you got a pen, or text my number, or like I ain't gotta do none of that shit. Here you go, bro. Boom, hit me up. All my contact info on there, channel. I I ain't gotta be giving up my personal phone number or texting people. You know what I'm saying? Hit me through the social media. I could have put on Instagram, but once they watch on YouTube, then they'll see we got Instagram. I can pretty much tell whether or not someone is interested or would look me up. I would only give cars to the real people. We don't need mouth breathers in here. You got mouth breathers. Yeah, man. I mean, you can kind of go off of like that's the difference, I guess, between like somebody finding you organically through uh, through YouTube versus if they find you through versus like me actually going to a show and be like, hey man, I see you got a Chevy, etc. etc. We start talking, we vibe, I get a good vibe off of you, and then boom, I shoot you the card. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, check out the channel, etc. etc. You know what I'm saying? Or if I shoot that card, whatever. Hey, what up, Handbone? Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, we hoping that that's gonna boost our numbers and shit, man. Boost the numbers, boost the engagement, boost the views. Like, cause I'm really expecting for whipfest to bring them out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be one of them people that hit like all the fucking shows and shit. But like, this is probably one of the most relatable, one of the bigger ones that's here in Texas. You know what I'm talking about? So, I did forget to take y'all because I didn't go my damn self to the relays last year. And you would have seen all the chariot wheels that your heart desired. You'd be like, damn, I ain't know that many people had chariot wheels. Oh, it's a lot of them. It is a lot. I feel like the world has a ton of people who don't watch YouTube videos at all. I don't know how they learn how to do anything good. Yeah, like it's so many people in the world. Like it's some people that like don't do social media and shit. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, they don't do Instagram. They don't do Facebook. None of that shit. Which I mean, to each their own. You know what I mean? Some people try to make it. Some people had a perception that social media is bad, man. It's all in how you use it, though. For real, for real. It's all in how you use it. All right, y'all, we back. There's a dead spot right there when you come through there. Like, I lose signal no matter what the fuck I'm doing. I'm talking on the phone, whatever. Uh, my boy that got a shop, I've been trying to let some shop, bro, and I've been trying to get a chance to link up with him and shit and go to the shop and something going over here, man. We building some shit, man. So to be able to kind of push and, you know what I'm saying, show what he able to do, man. Maybe that'll, bring customers his way. I ran into a couple people local here in the last couple days, man, and even they haven't been on YouTube, but they say that they watch me on YouTube and shit, so that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what's up. It's not beyond. Yeah, my officially on Texas back. I apologize. Bust down Tatiana. It's real windy today. I hope it don't fucking rain. We're not necessarily supposed to be outside or nothing like that, but we don't want the fucking rain. That's what we don't want. Is that on the Imperial? I was lagging his ass out. Yeah, man, but being that this shit's still going crazy, wonky and shit, man, like I said, the biggest thing, oh, is it good now? I don't know, I'm so confused. I was finna say I'm finna hop off. Well, I mean, if he do it again, then I'll stop it. I won't even try to come back. Sometimes you gotta let it go. Let it go. I don't got an Imperial. I thought he was talking about you. Yeah, man. My boy got some. He got more than some. Him and the other guy, they both own the shop, and they both got chariot wheels on they slabs, man. They clean as shit, man. Clean ass paint. They do the custom consoles. They do the interior, bro. They do all that shit. That's why I said shit. That's why I need to put y'all in eyesight with them, man, so y'all can see some of the awesome work that they doing. You know what I'm saying? So after this graduation thing today, after I go work my job, you know what I'm saying, do what I got paid to do today, then I can sit back and, see if I can go link up with him today. Or like I said, if it's a car show today, because they pulled him out last night, they went live on Facebook. I tried to share it, but I think because of his settings, I wasn't able to tag OC and Steve. Well, Steve responded, he said he couldn't see it, and I said it was probably because of settings. Oh, the old schools. Bro, pull this big slow ass fucking truck over and get the fuck out the way so people can pass. Don't worry, I'm gonna go around your ass. What you gonna do, dog? You gonna get down and lay down? Bro, the speed limit is 75. You're going fucking 65. What don't kill you only makes you stronger. That's true, man. That's true. Like, I try to make sure the kid get out the house. Like, hey, let's go ride bikes. Let's go, toss the baseball. Let's go do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always on fucking go and shit. But shit, when I am home, man, I try to get them out of that room. You know what I'm saying? Let's do something. Let's go to the movies. Let's do this. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Do something. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna just sit in front of the TV all day. If I'm outside just working on the cars, like, hey, come outside, ride your bike. You know what I'm saying? Go play with your friends down the street. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. He the littlest thing on the block. But shit, he'll get out there and go play with the big kids like it ain't shit. Or the bigger kids. Cause it's not like they grown, shit like that. I think he does a little bit. Like a couple weeks ago, my wife had took him to practice or whatnot, and basically it was like probably like a 88 through 90 Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? It was sitting there at the practice or whatever, and so he was like, I want a car like that one. Or he had made a car like that on a game or something like that. So I I know he watching. You know what I'm saying? Kids see everything, man. They are very, very, very influenced. You know what I'm saying? Very influenced. But yeah, as he getting older, man, I think I'm finna, be like, hey, you wanna come help me work on a car? Let's see if he, just see if he take to it. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of parents like they push and tell their kids like you gotta go to college. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do this, you gotta do that. No, man, shit, do what you feel, do what you love. If you want to go to trade school or you want to go to, you know what I'm saying, just get a certification and some shit, man. Some like depending upon what it is, shit, man, that might be enough. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hindsight, shit, knowing what motherfucking welders get paid, bro, I would have been welding straight out of motherfucking when I got out the army, shit, or I might not even went to the fucking army. I would have went straight to fucking welding school. To learn how to fucking weld. Welders get paid, bro. Welders get motherfucking paid. HVAC, plumbers, electricians, all the motherfuckers, bro. And you don't go to college for that shit. You do not go to college for that shit. Mechanics, you know what I'm saying? You might go to some kind of, well, yeah, mechanics is a trade school, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it's windy as shit today. College graduates wait in the corner for skilled people to do our jobs. Yeah, man, it really doesn't seem as, I don't know, like I said the shit a while ago, man. A homeboy I grew up with, like when I was still in the army or whatever, like I went to the army, he went to college, you know what I'm saying? And then he ended up graduating and everything, but I mean he didn't end up, you know what I'm saying, I guess getting a job in the field that he had went to school for. And I guess that's like one of the most discouraging, pissed off things and shit. Like not being able to get a job in the field that you know what I'm saying, that you love, or, you know what I'm saying, that you fucking went to school for. Like I ain't go to school for four years to do some shit, you know what I'm saying, and not be able to get a job to do the shit that I want to, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's kind of where, you know what I'm saying, that shit comes in handy. I see mad trade school positions, man. Like mad trade school. was like I guess not necessarily a wake up call, but like it was a firm belief or whatever that it is possible to, you know, do all that schooling and shit and then end up not being able to do the job that you went for. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went for photography. Cause who the fuck gonna stop me? I went for photography, I went for graphic design. Those are two jobs that are design based. Although they are higher positions, but you could be a freelance graphic designer or a freelance photographer. Like you don't have to work for anybody. And so that was my plan. I was like, even if I can't find a fucking job like with the employer, like I can always get it out the mud. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Getting it out the motherfucking mud. You know what I'm saying? Get it out the motherfucking mud. Because like something to me, something that's as simple as the business card to me, bro. This shit is like, bro, how the fuck did you do that? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Same with editing, or you know, photos will come out a certain way, or etc. etc. Like that shit is like super duper simple to me, but to somebody else, that shit is like fucking magic, like pulling a fucking rabbit out of a hat. You know what I mean? So if job market flooded with computer techs, but we need plumbers, machinists, etc. And I think a lot of that probably still has to do with, you know what I'm saying, just what people are attracted to. You know what I'm saying? If you are never exposed, if you're never exposed to if you're never exposed, I guess, working with your hands, then how can you ever how can that ever be something that you grow a passion you love to do? You know what I mean? Like me, I've always had like a knack for like creating shit. You know what I'm saying? Like taking an idea and then like bringing that shit to life. So that's why I think that I really like gravitated toward like the graphic design, even though sometimes I don't like it. Because I don't like it because people maybe not like it. Because people are fucking indecisive on what the fuck they want. But other than that, it's cool. With photography, like I love to see people's reactions. You know what I'm saying? When they get their photos back and shit, man, they're just so excited, ecstatic. Like I'm creating some shit. Like I've impacted people's lives, you know, just by simply being a photographer. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we definitely need more hands-on skills workers and shit, man. What up, Gene? Yeah, it used to be like shop classes, and I don't know, maybe because kids was cutting their fingers off or some shit. I don't fucking know. But as the times have changed too, because I know when I was coming up through school, like because I've always, even though like I've been like a creative person, I've also been like a computer person. You know what I'm saying? Fooling with computers and shit, electronics. So when I was coming up to school, like they had like A+ classes where you were learning how to work on the inside of computers and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they got into like networking and shit, networking plus. You know what I'm saying? And these are certifications and still around today and shit. Of course, the technology changes a whole lot more fluent, but same concept. You know what I mean? I wish this bitch would go. I'm finna run this motherfucker out the road. That's what's finna happen. Fuck it. Can't stand that shit. Going in the fucking fast lane, going slow than a bitch. Little whore. Now my classmates make my full order. I went a few months, then got a GED. I was half done with community college with my class. Wow. I'm over here from Tennessee. I told my mom I might as well quit now. Cause school had nothing for me. Out of 3 tech classes back into English and bullshit like that. Yeah, man, it's cause like if you think about it, like how many classes did we take in fucking high school that we did not fucking use? Algebra? Anyone take algebra? Anybody using algebra in their fucking day-to-day life now? Anybody solving for X out this motherfucker? I ain't think so. Ain't nobody out this motherfucker solving for X, yo. No one. Like learning a second language or like Spanish or some shit was probably the most beneficial class. Like I didn't take Spanish. You know what I'm saying? That would probably be the most beneficial fucking class you could take, because a lot of these jobs, if you fucking bilingual, they'll fucking pay you more. That's where the money is, okay? But ain't nobody out this motherfucker solving for X and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody out this motherfucker like all that algebra fucking pre-cal and unless you went on to be fucking Albert Einstein Jr., bro, that shit that shit is not happening. Shit is not happening. I was in welding, woodworking, and automotive in Tennessee. Welding is all Kansas office. And the teacher straight up told me this is the next generation of beef packing plant workers. Well, I gotta kind of say I think he was a little bit right. Maybe not even just a little bit. He might have been spot the fuck on because I seen like as I've been here recently looking at jobs and shit. I see fucking welding jobs, bro, that pay fucking 20 to 24 fucking dollars an hour. Bitch, bet I wish I could weld right now. Shit, $20 to $24 an hour, bro. That's beautiful money, nigga. Beautiful money, and I don't mind. Like I don't mind working with my hands and shit. I mean, I guess like some people just don't want to work with their hands or whatever. Like me, I don't got an issue with that shit. Like sometimes, like I even kind of low key kind of prefer that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that is the reason. I'm not saying that's the reason that this job that I'm at now is fucking driving me crazy. However, that could be a contributing factor. Oh my fucking god, you fucking people. We've been driving this fucking circle all my life, nigga. Y'all can't drive for shit. I forgot it's Saturday. Well, I ain't forget it's Saturday. It slipped my mind. To come this way where the flea market is. So yeah, I'm gonna hop off of here, man. Y'all have a blessed and productive rest of your day and shit. And I'm finna go make this money. Well, work for the money that I've already been paid. You know, that's how I do it. In the private sector, pay me first and then I'll work. In the regular world, you work and then get paid. Right here, I get paid and then I work. I'm like a fucking jukebox, bitch. Give me a quarter. Give me a quarter first, and then see what the fuck I do. No, I'm playing. All right, y'all. Like I said, have a blessed day, productive day. If there's a car show or some shit going on down here and whatnot, then I will bring y'all back into the fold. Know what I mean? So, catch up with y'all later. It's your boy, LA Chevrolet 254. Remember, identify your weaknesses, make it your strength. Life is all about choice to choose wisely and productivity over procrastination.